It was in the news just today that the Haktua girl created a meme coin that went up to like 500 million, and then she cashed out, and then it dropped to like, you know, almost nothing. And so many people were upset that the meme coin that they bought in on wasn't the investment they were looking for, and were out a ton of cash. While she made off like a bandit, because it's a meme coin and it is a cash grab. This is the mClassic Switch HDMI upscaler anti-aliasing. You know where I'm getting at? You see where I'm going with this? Is this another cash grab? There's a whole lot of accessories for a whole lot of Switch stuff. And is it just a like, oh, it's a thing for the Switch, I should grab it, it'll make my Switch look better. But does it? No, I'm looking at this and I wanted to grab the side-by-side footage. And in my eyesight, for the most part, yeah. Actually, to be honest with you, I can see a difference when I look at it side by side. And I think I do prefer the mClassic version over the standard version, if that makes sense. Now, in the last video, I covered the mClassic Retro, because that's more my thing. I do like my old school video games, but my thing is, I play my retro games the way they were meant to be played. I mean, my Nintendo literally still goes through an RF on a CRT. That's what I grew up with, that's what I remember, that's part of the memory. Now, I do play with my clone console, like usually when I'm capturing footage or testing out new games and stuff like that, then sure, if I'm going to capture footage, I can't capture footage through an RF, right? I don't know, you can check out that other video too. But they also sent over this one, which is specifically for the Nintendo Switch. I do love my Nintendo Switch. Play a lot of indie games on it. I also play a lot of retro games on it. Here's a bunch of footage, just a bunch of quick clips of games, and you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Now, with it turned on, and I have it turned on for the anti-aliasing, upscale, whatever the words they use, you can see from one side to the other side with it and then without it. And now, you know, and is the difference enough to constitute getting one of these? Well, the cool thing is, because it's powered through the USB, well, the Switch dock has USB on there already, so it'll power itself, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice how that worked out. Again, when you're looking at it side by side, you can tell there's a difference of sorts. I don't know if because the picture's a sharper image for you, because the colors are more vibrant for you, perhaps, but that's when you see it side by side. Now, if you saw one and then you saw the other, well, it's like getting your glasses tested, your eyesight tested. It's like, well, which one's better, 1 or 2? 1 or 2? I mean, you know, the differences may not even be there enough for you to notice a difference, but if you like that difference, and you're just like, oh, no, I want it to look like that, I want that to be what it looks like, well, then sure. Well, then fine. And there's nothing wrong with that at all. Again, when I see these side by side, using the mClassic and without, I definitely notice a difference, on my side anyway, like how I'm looking at this game. And again, I'm also looking at this game through captured footage when I did this. And I'm using this captured footage, which I played through a side monitor that I use when I do capture footage. When I'm playing my Nintendo Switch, it's rarely through my capture monitor. I do play it quite a bit, just because my kids might be using the big TV, we call it. But, you know, if I'm playing something, I'm going to be playing it mostly on the couch, on the TV. So I just wanted to show you that side-by-side comparison. I'm not going to package the video so it's exactly 8 minutes, so I can put a bunch of other ads in there and stuff like that, too. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be that guy. Although I 100% have been that guy before in the past. It's another thing that you can grab for your Nintendo Switch. If you'd like to use it, great. Indiegogo is active right now. It has already been funded, so people are still interested in this enough to grab theirs. Like, well, let's be honest, at the end of the day, and they're not watching this video, they'll probably watch it after it gets posted, but, you know, they sent me these, they didn't ask for a video in return, and they're also definitely not asking to see the video before I post it. But it's like, does it work? Yes. Would I buy one of these at full price? I don't think I would. I don't know. Because it's like, I don't really need it. But if you're looking for the optimized way to play these Switch games with the kind of color things, if that makes it better for you, and maybe you have, I mean, it's what, a 45-inch, 50-inch TV? Trust me, in the 80s, I would have killed for that. But nowadays, it's like, yeah, that small TV. I mean, there's some people that have TVs this size of their wall. And if it was that big, with the upscaling and the anti-aliasing or whatever, then sure, maybe. But with the TV I have, it looks just fine without it, but still kind of cool to see what it is side by side, if that makes sense. I know we're really beating around the bush about this point, right? But again, quick video for you. Thanks for watching, and here's this.